Good day all. Thank you for attending my TestFlix talk. I'm Wilfried N'guettia, um, and today I would like to talk to you about RPA and in the perspective of a software tester. First of all, I would like to thank Jocelyn for this opportunity to talk um, on that nice platform, TestFlix. So today atomic talk, because it will be a very short talk. The agenda will be presenting myself, a bit of the background, who Wilfried is. For those who don't know, to define what is RPA about, and RPA, the tool for the tester. And lastly, speak about the opportunity that come with RPA testing. Okay, so the next slide will be myself. I'm a certified ERP consultant in different ERPs, Microsoft Dynamics, Sage product, very much active with Adou right now, and also have a good knowledge of Acumatica. But beside RPA, I've also during my career been a consultant, also a software tester, analyst for half of my career. And I've discovered RPA through a friend who actually told me about that new technology that is really in demand in the UK. So it caught my attention and I decided to have a look at RPA. And this was surprisingly a very good discover. And in the next slide, I will tell you. So I have almost 10 plus years of experience that will include testing, implementing ERP all over Africa. I mean, initially from West Africa, but most of my career work in South Africa and Eastern Africa and almost all over Africa. Okay, so let's just define what is RPA. Okay, so basically RPA is a software that automates repetitive tasks that were handled by human on a computer. The software is programmed once and can be run 24/7 without to minimal human intervention. So basically just see RPA has RPA technology as that software that I don't want to use the word replace, but actually work as a human on repetitive tasks. So if you were, let me say, an accountant and you have to do reconciliation, for example, the RPA developer can actually mimic. So by mimicking is like repeating the step that you follow to achieve that repetitive stuff and program it once. So once it's programmed, the few variable that can happen is maybe the change of the name of a file, but the task remain the same. So that technology, I wish I knew about it some few years ago when I had to create a report and most of the work on Excel was just repeating, copying here and pasting that. So nowadays, the good news is RPA is there for that. So people can focus mainly on more valuable tasks than repetitive tasks because repetitive tasks has close to no value. Some of the benefit of RPA can be the fast processing of tasks. Okay, the service that actually run those tasks in RPA is called a robot. It's not that robot that we see in movie. It's just a service which we call robot. So that small piece of program is actually called robot. So when you hear robot, don't be scared. It's just a piece of program that run repeatedly, non-stop, 24/7. It's not a human, so you never get tired. And another benefit of it is the accuracy. It's not human, it's a robot. So we get close to 100% accuracy in the task. Okay. The other benefit that I've actually put on the slide here is that um, a fast cost saving because it reduces processing time. Okay. Imagine in terms of man hour, for example, a human being might take maybe in a whole year 100 hours, for example, to do a repetitive task. But with the robot, you can get close to, you can save close to 60% plus of that time by letting the robot do it for you. So as a result, of course, this will increase productivity. And as a result, this will increase customer satisfaction because all those benefits are kind of linked. If stuff are processed quickly, it's, it's quicker you give a feedback to the customer, quicker the customer get feedback on his issue, and everyone is happy. So this is among some of the benefit of RPA. There's more than that. Okay, so the next slide will basically be around the RPA, the tool for this tester. So I've realized that actually RPA can be used as close to a codeless automated testing tool. The reason being that you can program the task and it can repeat by itself. So one of the aspect of RPA that hasn't been really mentioned is that we can use it as a codeless automated testing tool. Okay, the complex, we can, depending on your skills as a developer, you can definitely add that complexity within your RPA code. But for the perspective of the tester, I think this is one element that can actually be used for the tester. Okay, and our background is ERP, right? But definitely ERP include testing, include a lot of things, right? So I really encourage the ERP professional, okay, to get an interest in RPA. RPA will become a norm in the near future. And I'm 100% certain of that. Because when, especially talking about the African market, when they start realizing the benefits of RPA, better you being an ERP professional, better have that skill in your pocket. That will add more value to your skill. So myself, I decided to explore that route, and I've learned a lot about it. And I really encourage my fellow guys, fellow ERP professionals to also go that route. Learning the technology is not hard at all. You just have to be, first thing is interest. You need to be interested by the technology, and there's a lot of free content out there for you to learn. There even some of the brand, if I can say that way, which actually gives you learning training platform for free. Okay, so for the fellow tester, again, like to repeat it, RPA can be used as a tool for your automation testing. This can cover your regression testing, your functional testing, your web testing, and so on. Okay, so having said it, RPA is getting more traction from enterprise, which are looking at automating their processes. And if you look at market like in the US, in the UK, even in Europe, you know that most of the big companies actually have adopted that new technology. So as a result, what will happen, this will create more and more job opportunity for software developer. The reality is that any technology, any new technology, or any technology needs tester. We can't do without a tester. Okay. Having said that, I found out on textjob.co.uk that the volume of RPA job has already grown over 15 times Imagine 15 times from 2016 to 2018, according to TechnoJob data. Based on the adoption and market growth, demand for robotic and EPA skill is expected to multiply further in the next 2 years. Advanced usage of automation is planned to grow at 100% in Europe by 2020, according to RSG. What does that mean? It definitely means to us that there will be a lot of opportunities. So I know India is definitely always on top of technology, and in India, I know that RPA is actually big, but I really encourage my fellow African. Let's also be on top of the trend. RPA is there to stay for some time. And you have that skill, definitely the opportunity for you as a tester, even in a software company, even in the service company, is there. Okay, so having said that, that is my small contribution to the TestFlix. And whoever want to call me, contact me, sorry, you can contact me at willnguettia@hotmail.com. You can use that same email to find me on LinkedIn, and I'll be glad to connect with you. Thank you, TestFlix, and I hope you enjoyed that small and atomic talk. Thank you.